Okay, great afternoon. Well, what happened at the shelter was a ton of chihuahuas, and usually there are none. But what happened there was a woman that was a hoarder, and she had 35 chihuahuas in her house. 35. And so these poor little chihuahuas are all just, freaking out. And so that's what happened. I went there, but not possible for me because I am allergic to dog dander. And I didn't know chihuahuas were shedding so much. So the one dog I wanted to see, of course, was not there. It was gone. And most of the other ones were already taken, so it's good they're finding homes, but just not going to work here. So I'm still on the hunt. And then the other shelter, these ones I was looking at, I just thought again too, they're going to be ones that are shedding a lot. And I just, like I said, I itch like crazy. I can't, cats, I'm allergic to cats, I'm allergic to dogs, so there are very few dogs that I can have. Yorkie poos I can have, ones that don't shed. Poodles are good, Yorkie poos, Chinese cresteds I can do, but a lot of breeds, just not possible for me because I itch like crazy. So I did go, but it didn't work out. So I'm still on the hunt. Now, one thing I've found, we'll see, I'm trying to get a hold of the person, and this is somebody that's a breeder. And it looks like that's their full-time job. And they have some dogs that are, they're not going to breed them anymore. So they're not puppies, they're not young puppies, and so we'll see. They're an 8-hour drive away up in Colorado, so we'll see if this person gets back with me and what they have available, etc. Now, I had gotten Mr. Max from somebody that was a breeder, but what happened with Mr. Max when I got him, he was a year old, and he was this woman breeder's son's dog, but he just, didn't really have anything to do with him. And so, I was happy to take Mr. Max, and he just immediately came to me the minute I met him. He was ready to go with me, didn't look back. He was like, yeah, let's go. So, I don't know, that's the way it's usually worked with me when it comes to pets. I don't know why, but that usually winds up being how it comes about. I usually wind up with a pet that's been sometimes from a breeder, but they are past puppy stage, or is, like Miss Roddy, I had gotten the same thing. So we'll see. There goes Mick. He's off in the other room. I got him a new treasure. It's a sweet potato teething ring, and he's really liking that one. So he's been dragging that one around. Oh, he went out to get a toy. He said, I wanted to bring one of my fuzzy toys in, so he left here for a few seconds, went out and got a fuzzy toy and brought it back in here. Yeah. So anyway, Mick, I'm still on the hunt, have not found one yet, but we'll see. Now, again, the one I found that's up in Colorado that's obviously a breeder, has quite a few that he had listed. I don't know if they're still available or not, but they were, older dogs. And some of them were like 5 years old. So I think the ones that are like 5 years old, they had probably used for breeding, and now they're done breeding, which I don't really like that practice, but I'm happy to give one of them a home. So we'll see if this person gets back with me or not. But I'm still on the hunt, and if I find one, I'll let you know. I don't have a problem with driving a day or two to get to wherever they are. I never would have a dog shipped, and I always have to meet them in person to see how see how they are in person. So anyway, that's what's going on. That's what happened when I went today to the shelter. And I was thinking when I went, they never have small dogs, and then all of a sudden this big influx, but they were all Chihuahuas. 35 Chihuahuas that they took from this woman's home. I can't imagine having 35 dogs in the house. And I guess one of the neighbors had turned her in, and so they went and rescued all these poor scared little Chihuahuas. Just, oh my goodness. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here, and I'll let you know what happens if I wind up hearing from somebody, and if we're on the hunt to go see one of them. Mick, what are you doing? Are you getting into trouble? Are you getting into something you shouldn't be? Yeah. Hey, Mick. He's chewing on some things he shouldn't be chewing on. So I have to go corral him here in a minute and get him out of this room for a while. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.